This day right here is December the 19th, the day that y'all's name changed. We went in there and the adoption was final, and Marlon's name. You grow to love total strangers. You learn how to embrace them. If you're a parent, you experience this anyway. Why not give a foster child that opportunity too? I gave y'all my maiden name.
Do you have a picture of your dad?
They have to learn how to trust you, to know that you're there for them, that you're not gonna send them back, that you chose them to be a part of your life. When they gain that forever home is a different experience, just to see the growth in the children after they know that they are loved and that they have a family, and to watch them go from being afraid of what their next move is going to be to seeing that light shine on them.
There are way too many kids in foster care right now. There are way too many children in residential treatments being raised in residential treatment centers that need to be raised in a forever family. So adoption brings hope to kids who haven't been able to have that in the traditional way.
In her neighborhood, yep. Okay. And did you ride the bus home with?
There have been so many positives to being an adoptive family. We'd always hoped that when we brought children in that we could teach them and we could help them grow to be contributing members of society. And we just never realized how much the children would actually teach us. They made us grow, and we became better people and better parents through them, and it's just been the most amazing process. We looked for different adoption agencies in our area. We called a few of them. We called Bethany Christian Services. We looked online. We really liked what they stood for. We really liked that they encompassed the Christian values that we possessed as well, and that sealed the deal for us.
I really love that about Bethany, that we have there's faith, there's hope, there's encouragement. In addition, I find a lot of the staff that work at Bethany have personal experience with foster care adoption. They've walked the walk, and they give you a sense of confidence and encouragement as you go on.
What surprised me the most was how much support we received. I mean, from the second the kids walked in the door, we had tutors at our fingertips. We had child psychologists come in. Anytime we needed something, they were there for us. We never felt alone, and that was the best part.
There are definitely a lot of myths about foster care of adoption. One of the biggest is that it costs a lot of money, but for most people, there are no fees for foster care adoption if you adopt in-state. The other myth is that all kids that are in the foster care system are what we call problem children, and that's a huge myth. Do kids have sometimes special needs? Yes. But there's a lot of supports out there to help you. You are not alone. You are not doing this on your own. You have a whole team around you.
It's life-changing. You go from no children to 4, or even if you were to do 1, because it's not all about you anymore, it's about them. And they are my kids. You know, this is my family. Opening your doors to the foster program, you're saving a life. You really are. It will be the most rewarding thing you ever do in your life, and I strongly recommend you do so.